4 schools in the Arden Arcade area now in a precautionary lockdown as deputies are searching for a robbery suspect.
Yeah, here's what we know. The Sheriff's Department has set up a perimeter around Rio Tinto Avenue. That's near Edison Avenue, just to the north. And they say the suspect is wanted for a robbery at a Taco Bell on Sunrise Avenue and Winding Way. We do have KCRA 3's Peyton Headley there right now. And you're seeing a lot there, Peyton.
Yeah, and you can probably hear the sheriff's helicopter that's going overhead. They've been telling people in the area that they are looking for an armed felony suspect, and they're asking neighbors here to leave their homes and lock their doors. And we've seen some neighbors with kids actually running out of their homes, getting in their cars, and leaving the area. So I'll give you a look at what we're seeing here. We are at a pretty good distance from where this is happening, near Rio Tinto Avenue and Peyton Street, but you can see the presence from Sacramento County Sheriff's deputies and some of their sirens going off right now. They've been doing that to warn people to go back inside of their homes if they see them come out. So this all started as a robbery at the Taco Bell on Sunrise Boulevard and Winding Way around 4 p.m. Officials say the suspect used a gun, and deputies so far have not recovered one. So they have reason to believe that that suspect is still armed. After that robbery, we know the suspect left the Taco Bell, but a deputy tracked them down. There was a short chase, and the suspect then crashed their car into a house in this area. The damage in that house right now is not clear, but we know the suspect then got out and ran away, and they believe that that suspect is inside one of these homes. That's why they're taking such drastic measures to get people out of the area. They're evacuating nearby homes, and we know that the SWAT team is on the way. Also, an important thing to note, the San Juan Unified School District said that 4 schools in the area are under precautionary shelter-in-place orders connected with this search. Those 4 schools are Whitney Avenue Elementary, Pasadena Avenue Elementary, Arcade Middle, and Mira Loma High. They say after-school activities are being held indoors until law enforcement has been able to clear the area. So again, a very active scene out here as they search for the suspect in this armed robbery at a nearby Taco Bell. We know they are evacuating nearby homes, asking people to leave the area as they figure out exactly which home this individual is inside, and they tried to take that person into custody. They have said over the speaker of the sheriff's helicopter that they have this area surrounded and that they will be using canines to track down that individual, and have asked numerous times for that person to come out of the house. So of course we'll keep you updated on what happens here. For now, we're live in Sacramento County. Peyton Headley, KCRA 3 News.
Peyton, thank you. And we want to just make sure that we're crystal clear for people in that neighborhood who are watching this coverage, what exactly people should be doing. We know that the schools themselves are in a shelter-in-place order. There are some evacuations underway right now. Just if you can spell out exactly what people should be doing if they live in that area.
Yeah, so what the sheriff's helicopter has been saying to people that live in this area, they're asking them to look out for an individual that they say is in all black clothing. And then in terms of evacuations, they say to leave your home and to lock your doors. They said that they might go inside and search with a canine. So yeah, best move of action here from the sheriff's office is just to evacuate the area until they can confidently say that they have this suspect in custody.
Yeah, pretty unusual that we don't get those kinds of instructions, but that kind of speaks to the seriousness of what's going on there in that neighborhood. So still a lot going on. We'll stay on that story throughout the hour. Peyton, thanks. We'll let you get back to getting more information for us.